Welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I want to welcome you. On this channel, we talk about feminism, how feminism has destroyed society, as well as marriages and relationships and dating. And we also talk about hot topics as it relates to the effects of feminism. But today, I want to welcome you to a new series that I'm doing every Monday. I want to talk about in detail why so many men are opting out of dating modern women. There's thousands of reasons why, but I want to go through, and really talk about them. And then throughout the week, I will give you some things that modern women can do help the situation because a lot of men are just walking away. And so it's important that we talk about why and then to look at if there's even a way to fix it. Let's get started. And again, I want to say thank you for everyone that has watched my video, that's left a comment, that sent me an email, that's given me ideas on what they would like for me to talk about. Thank you so much. And if you haven't done so, go ahead and subscribe to my channel and let's get started. Okay, so the first reason that a lot of men have opted out of dating modern women is because a lot of men say that women in their 20s go through a phase of where they sleep with a lot of different men, and then when they're in their mid 30s or even 40s, that's when they want to settle down. And so the men who are younger typically are getting X'd out because they don't have any money to court the younger women. So like if you're 21 and the guy is 21, he typically does not have a lot of dating option. And then that causes him to opt out of dating. Now, the men who typically do have money are older men, like in their late 30s, early 40s, they do have the money to court. However, they're trying to court women in their 20s. They're not ready to settle down. They're looking for money. They're looking for sugar daddies. They need someone to, give them money for their lifestyle. And then the women who are in their late to mid 30s and early 40s expect a lot. They have the same expectations of a man when they're older as they did when they were in their 20s, and a lot of men think that is delusional. So a lot of men are scratching their heads to say, what is the benefit for us? Why should we date modern women, but we want traditional women? I want to show you some videos that are on the internet, that are on Twitter, that's on YouTube, and I'm going to give you an example. So everything that I talk about every Monday, I'm going to have videos to back it up and statistics. So let's look at these videos.
I just feel like the word whole phase is like it's outdated. Like I just feel like it's unnecessary, and it takes away from what it is. Mm-hmm. To me, when you say the word hoe, it almost is negative. And then when you say the word phase, it gives it like a time limit, a beginning to an end. Mm-hmm. When I really think it is an exploratory time in your life. Cool. And it could have a beginning, it could have an end, it couldn't. So I feel like...
And so this is the example of a modern woman. So what she says and believes is that being a HOE has to do with you figuring out what it is that you like and what you want, and you exploring, your sexuality in any way that you can. And that's how she defines HOE phase.
The reason why there's sex, there's a reason why it's pleasurable for humans. But for women, there's a stigma, and it has been. And I will say, like, in modern times and now, like, like you said, it's more celebrated for women to have this time.
I was going to say, I think it's very, very common and accepted for women to have a hoe phase.
So I'm going to cut the video off there, and I totally disagree with her. No one that I know celebrates the HOE phase. No one thinks that it is a good idea unless they're a former HOE person. That's the only person I know that will celebrate this, and I'm just saying, if there are any young women that are listening to this, don't believe the hype. It is not what they are telling you what it is, because when you are a woman and you have a HOE phase, it is hard for you to pair bond. It is hard for you to stay committed and monogamous for a long-term period. Point blank, that there are statistics that prove that. So I just want to make sure that young women understand that and they don't believe what these other women are telling you. So I have one more video I want to show you.
Did anyone else ever break up with their serious ex and then decide to have a hoe phase? And it's been good. It's a fun hoe phase, but also you broke up with your ex 4 years ago and now you can't leave the hoe phase.
It is like hitting the buffet but never paying the bill.
I would like to apologize in advance to my friends and family because this summer I will in fact be a whore.
Do you remember when being a whore was an insult? But now, I love being a whore. I love that everyone loves being a whore. I love that we all love whoring. I love that being a whore is just such a vibe. Because, if you aren't a whore, what are you even doing? Being faithful? Being responsible? Respecting yourself?
There's too many negative connotations associated with the word hoe. You like that? That's an educated hoe. You like that, didn't you? I know. Go ahead. Listen, they tell us we should be able to count our sexual partners on one hand, don't they? If you can do it tonight, ladies, raise it in the air. Come on. Raise it. Raise it. Sister, look, keep it up there, boo. This is what I want you to do. Ball it into a fist and punch yourself in the face.
Have sex. So I just would tell him, these are the rules. I am meeting you. We are f***ing and I am leaving and we don't talk anymore. I turned it around. I felt like I took the power and because I have all these Tinder guys,
Yeah.
However, Tinder, it's so easy. I'm just left, black men. left, black man. I also have a very high sex drive. Yeah, it was just, I didn't know anything really about them. So I just slept with them. And then it was hey, next. And I didn't realize how easy it is. I literally could get on my phone and do that night. If I wanted to hook up with a guy, you could just go on. It's the easiest thing
in the entire world. I have never wanted a man and not gotten him. Do you have any idea how many men have wanted me?
But I didn't ever want a serious relationship, and I just had that in my head and I compartmentalized, and I think it's fine if you could do that.
Batwoman, single. Superwoman, single. Wonder Woman, single. I get it now. I'm single because I'm a superhero.
Women in their 30s, legally single with no kids, are the happiest demographic. But
for all the people out there who are single in their 30s, I just want to remind you, you have time. So much can happen in 6 months, a year, 2 years.
I love it. I had to go to my high school reunion and apologize to the girl we called a hoe the whole time. I said, excuse me, sis, you was ahead of your time.
And here's a secret that many guys don't know, especially in today's day and age. Women love nice guys. We may not understand how much we love and appreciate them until we're a little older, and we've gotten that sort of asshole phase out of our systems.
We both have the same type of man. We like a nasty fucker.
We like a criminal, straight up someone who is so visibly violent. That is our type.
Someone that if we bring them home.
So the videos I showed you, these videos are everywhere. They're on TikTok, they're on YouTube. This is what men see on a regular basis on social media. And if they watch this over and over and over, and then on the dating apps and they experience a lot of the things that women are saying, how can you expect them to take any woman seriously, traditional or non-traditional. So of course men are walking away. You know, everything that they experience on social media, everything they experience with dating apps. And another reason we have to keep in mind is that men are now communicating with each other. Men now are able to gather in communities and compare what each person has gone through. And it's not like it's a handful of men, a large number of men that have experienced what we are talking about and why they're walking away. That's the whole reason why this whole movement came about, because of the behavior that women have put men through. Every Monday, I really want to take time to look at the many reasons men are walking away and to even look to see if it can be fixed. So that's my video. I would love to hear what your comments are. Please subscribe to my channel and also like this video. Until next time, this is Dr. Shabai. Bye.